Coming to you from one of the most resourceful, independent, and badass generations of all time. Welcome to the Gen X Brothers Podcast.
Man, I don't know if you've seen this whole Johnny Depp defamation trial.
Yeah, I've been watching clips and he's funny.
I watched the whole thing, man. It's the most boring yet intriguing thing. Like, he's so fucking smooth when he talks. I'm almost ready to fall asleep, but I can't because I want to hear what he says next. It's like so compelling. I'm like, okay, dude, get to something good. Oh, what happened? You know, he's just such a smooth talker, man.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
just watched
ASMR.
those clips of him or whatever. I guess it was the highlights of it, and I thought it was just made up. I guess he was really saying that stuff, you know. Like, yeah,
because they kept interrupting him, you know, for here, and you know, it's kind of weird because he had a fucked up mother like us, you know. The mother used to yell at him and abuse him. And he went through all kinds of weird shit with his dad. Do you know if in this instance, so it was Johnny Depp that's suing her for defamation? Is that correct? Yeah,
because apparently she's the one that, I guess, broke the whole thing open about him being an abuser, kind of like a Marilyn Manson thing. I like the one where he said, I had to give Marilyn Manson a pill because he gave him a pill because he wouldn't calm down or something. It's like,
yeah. Well, I love how they bring when the other lawyer, her lawyer, comes up and says, well, I have this text message from Brian Warner, who is Marilyn Manson. Yeah. And you wrote to Marilyn Manson, I love weed. I smoke a lot of weed.
And then he asked him, like, he's like, what's in that suitcase? You probably got cocaine in there. He's like, yeah, well, it looks like it could fit cocaine in there. And he's like,
yeah. No jury's going to convict him, man. I mean, everybody loves him. Yeah. He can fucking do whatever he wants. Nobody gives a shit. But I was there. I was watching the part where he was trying to describe that they got into a fight. And then he left. He finally left, and he was going to go pick up his stuff. And he said, okay, I need to go pick up my stuff from the room. And they talked to the publicist. The publicist said, no, it's not a good idea. And he said, why? And then he sent him a picture that she had shit on his side of the bed. She actually took a dump.
Yeah, that's what I heard about that. Like
in his bed. Like, that's a fucking screwy chick right there. I'm sorry. Even if all the other shit is true, even if he hit her, all that other shit, man. When you got a chick that's willing to take a shit on your side of the bed, that's...
How many guys are in love with this Amber Heard? Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, but she took a shit in a fucking... Hey, beautiful model. Nobody shit too, you know?
And when he was describing it, right, and he was talking about it, they showed the side-by-side camera. You could tell, man, she was fucking raging. Like, you could tell she wanted to scream, but she wasn't like ready. You know how most people would be upset and they'd be ready to cry and, you know, they were nervous because they were abused. No, dude, you could see rage in her eyes. She wanted to jump over that desk and start beating the shit out of him. But
well, TMZ just reported that, I don't know, there's something that she said something about some makeup, or there was something about some makeup she was wearing.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess.
Yeah. So apparently, the lawyer brought out the makeup and said, oh, this is the makeup she carried in her purse while she was with Johnny Depp because she was so afraid that he was going to hit her and she would have to cover up the bruises. And then the makeup company come out and said, excuse me, that makeup wasn't released until a year after your supposed...
I see.
So that was not the makeup that she carried around.
Busted.
Yeah. That doesn't look good for your case. And you know what bugs me about this is that, you know... I don't know what happened. I can't say. I wasn't there. Only they truly know what happened. You're never going to know the real truth because everyone has a different side. But what bugs me is that Amber is obviously abusing a system that is made to help people who are truly abused. You know, she's abusing a system because, listen, there was no reason for her to go to the extreme that she did. All she wanted to do was drag Johnny Depp's name through the mud, which is, of course, why there's a defamation suit. Completely uncalled for. And people should be canceling her because of what she did, you know, based on the testimony that we've seen so far. Based on what we know, because again, you're wasting the resources and you're wasting the trust of people believing in women, because this is just another opportunity for people to go, oh, that bitch is crazy, man. And then not believe the next person who it may be true with.
Do we believe her? Do we believe Johnny? What, you know, we're trained to believe the woman first.
Yeah, no, come on. We all know. Listen, there are women out there who suffer abuse. I will not deny that for 1 second.
And you do have to always give them the benefit of the doubt. You have to take into consideration. But there
are also men who suffer abuse, and we need to hear them out as well, too. And then there's that gray area, the big fucking gray area where people get into fights, men and women who are in, or anyone who's in a relationship, men and men, women and women, men and women. They have, when you have to live with somebody, you're going to have confrontation. When you don't get along with somebody, you know this better than as well as I do, that you're going to have some fucked up confrontations and you push yourself to the edge. And some people are just not meant to be together.
Yeah. Well, I got a cure for these people. Like, they should create a pill that, like, for people to choose to stay together and abuse each other. And the only reason why they're staying together and putting up with abuse because the pussy and the dick is so damn good. So they should make so they should invent a pill that makes them sterile and makes them not aroused or anything, and then they'll just split up. Like, I can't handle this.
So
shit.
If there's no sex, then, then they'll just leave each other.
Yeah, they'll just leave. Right.
Okay, we'll put that on the market right away. Eric.
That's my theory. They stay together because the pussy's so good, or the dick is so good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't understand. You know, I mean, obviously everybody goes through some kind of shit when they're a child that makes them do fucked up. Hey, not everybody has the beautiful Mitt Romney fucking relationship with their kids and perfect fucking church going son of a bitches. And, you know, everyone's got some fucked up shit that makes you do stupid shit on both sides, men or women.